morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
How many of you walk into a building and the first thing you do is say, where are my exits? How am I going to get out of here safely? Herb, he's the only one. My head starts swiveling. I'm looking from side to side. Where are they? The next thing, is this building sprinkler protected? My head is up. My husband knows exactly what I'm doing with no verbal communication, okay? I'm checking it out. How am I going to get out of this building? If it's a sleeping occupancy, like a hotel, where are the smoke detectors? Do I have them? How many of you do that? No. It's the curse of the fire protection engineer. These are the first things that cross my mind every single time I walk into a building. So I was going to show you an image that talks about some of these things, but I decided that I'm not going to be saturnine and gloomy that I can't make the technology work, and I'm going to pull up my big girl pants and just describe for you how it works, okay? In the United States, we have codes and standards, and they basically tell you that you have 2 exits from pretty much any building. And so you'll see even here, exit, exit sign. Far away, exit, exit sign. They're not next to each other, they're remotely separated. If one exit becomes blocked by fire, the second exit is available. This is a core life safety principle. To me, it is the Bible, okay? If one exit is blocked, my second one is available. Okay? United States, you're gonna find this in most buildings. Also, in the United States, you go into a sleeping occupancy, especially in California, pretty much all of them are going to have fire sprinklers, okay? You go into a sleeping occupancy, pretty much all of them are going to have smoke detectors or smoke alarms. You leave the United States, you don't know what you're gonna get. So when I travel, I usually stay in an American hotel brand, such as Hilton, Marriott. They all have regulations and standards that they comply with. So when I travel out of the country, I know what I'm going to get. So in Lisbon, we're just back from Lisbon and Barcelona. In Lisbon, I stayed at a Marriott brand hotel. I walked in, sprinklers, check. 2 exits, check. Smoke detector in my sleeping room, check. Did I get 5 nights of sleep? Check. Met all of my criteria, and the bed was comfortable. Don't forget that. The bed was comfortable as well. So that was good in Lisbon. However, then we went to Barcelona. And my friend Anna said, please, please, please stay with us. And I'm like, I don't really want to stay at someone's house. And they live in downtown, urban Barcelona. It's not really a downtown, but it's urban like a downtown. And they live, I did not know this, they are in, it's a condominium building, but in Europe they call them apartment buildings. And they're on the 5th story, the top story. Somehow Anna convinced me to stay. I knew her feelings would be so hurt. We arrived, they picked us up from the airport, we get to the basement, we pull into the garage, we take the elevator up to the 5th story, I get off. 1 exit. No fire sprinklers. We open the door to the apartment, no smoke detector. And as if this was bad enough, I'd have to revert to the method of last resort, which would be escape via a window. Well, Anna's fiance, now husband, because we were there for her wedding, says it's really loud at night, and so for the noise we have these roll-down shutters that are very common in Europe. And so Miguel clicks the button and that shutter rolls down. Guess who did not get 1 minute of sleep on that first night in Barcelona? So the next day, in good faith, I looked at Miguel and I said, Miguel, I appreciate the shutters, but that is my only means of escape in the event of a fire. And so therefore, the shutter's gonna stay open in the evenings in case I need to jump out the window in a fire. Or travel out their balcony. They have a balcony. It's hey, fresh air's fresh air, John, okay? And so I managed to sleep somewhat for the next 4 nights. It was a little loud, coupled with the fact that it was exceedingly hot while we were there. And so I managed to survive the event. But my message for today is, I implore all of you, when you walk into a building, think about it. Where are my exits? Is my building fire sprinkler protected? If I'm in a sleeping occupancy, are there smoke detectors? And by the way, the wedding present that Anna and Miguel got for me was a smoke detector.